Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the another session of fundamental of algebraic expression. Today what we will do how to make the formula or how to make the equation according to the statement. Only you have to make the algebraic equation according to the statement. Actually, what is a formula? Formula is an equation which expresses relationship between two or more quantities using literals, means variables, symbols and numbers. It is an equation that specifies how a number of variables are related to one another. Now main question is that now how we frame a formula or how we make a equation according to the statement. Like I have some examples like that. If I have a statement, amount is equal to the sum of the principal P and interest I just translate this statement in the form of equation, like A is equal to principal plus interest. Another condition is that the area of a rectangle is equal to the product of length L and breadth of rectangle. So that means area of rectangle is equal to multiplication of length and breadth. So I write in the form of formula in the variable. So why we need the formula? Question is that if I know that this is the area is there, so I can simply multiply. But formula applies for all the application problems. Like here we are using the literals, variables, okay, and variable can be any value. You just apply the value and calculate the area. If you have formula is there, you have condition is there, you have to place the value in place of variables, then calculate it. Another question is the sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to the two right angles, that is 180 degree. When I frame the equation, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Actually, framing of the equation means instead of writing long lengthy sentence in form of words, we finish in the some symbolic form. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of remaining two sides. H denote the hypotenuse, B and B denote the remaining two sides. So instead of writing this long statement, if I write only hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, there are two other sides of the triangle. Now in this regard, I have some more question to elaborate that formula. Like express the following statement and equation form. Like if your statement, Arjun's father age is 5 years more than 4 times Arjun's age. Read the statement again and try to translate. What is given in this? Arjun is, if you multiply 4 by Arjun age, okay, and 5 years should be added, that is equal to the what it becomes father age, that is 44 years. In this case you have to just frame in the equations like that. Let's Arjun age we consider because we don't had given Arjun age. X years, 4 times Arjun age become 4x and father age 5 years more will be added. If you want to calculate according to the Arjun age, what will be the father age? That will be according to the Arjun 4 times x plus 5, but actual father age is given 44. Then when you compare these two father ages, so according to the statement, how equation will be made? 4x plus 5 is equal to 44. Another question is that a rectangular box is the height 8 centimeter, its length is 4 times its height and breadth is 12 centimeter less than the length. Read the statement carefully and convert into the expression form. Like your answer should be, breadth should be in form of height. It means breadth should be on left side and right side whatever terms be there, there is no length L variable should be there, only H variable is there. So I consider that length is equal to L, breadth is equal to B, height is equal to H. So according to the statement, if I write just this line, length is 4 times its height, means length is equal to 4 times height. I just translate first line, this one. Next is breadth is 12 centimeter less than the length. Breadth is equal to if you subtract 12 centimeter from the length, if you subtract 12 centimeter from the length, so that is become the breadth, but answer should be in height form. So there should not be L variable when you are going to write the answer. So whatever L value from this equation is 4h, you have to substitute in place of L here 4h minus 12. Ultimately your answer is breadth is equal to 4 times height minus 12 in form of height. That is the statement. Express the breadth in terms of height. Express the breadth in terms of height. Okay, you no need to calculate here, we just framing the equation. Okay, so now change the subject of a formula. Actually, what is a subject? First you must understand what is a subject. Actually, subject of the formula is that single variable. When you are going to make the equation, whatever single variable keep in the left side, that is the subject of the equation. That means you are going to calculate that value. Whatever right side value is there, that is the answer of that variable. So which variable you are going to find the value, that is considered as subject of the formula. And what does it means? You want to change the subject of the formula means, suppose in this equation b is equal to 4h minus 12. I want to find the height. So what I will do? I shift all the terms other than height to on the other side. So if you want to change the subject of the formula, it means instead of finding whatever given in your formula, you have to find missing in the right side variable. So instead of that, means either you have to go with the two methods if you want to calculate. Suppose you have given breadth is given, you want to find the height. This means subject is changed. First subject was you have to find the breadth. Now second subject was you have to find the height and breadth is given to you. So that means you have to apply the value of breadth directly and shift all the terms on the other side and calculate the height. So that is a one method. Other method is that instead of directly applying the value, you change the subject. Change the subject means instead of breadth, you keep on the one side as height and another term shifted on the another side. Like I have an example. If you have given the question, change the subject to the formula of s is equal to ut plus half at square. Suppose I have this formula and here subject is s. So I want to change the s subject to u. I want that in place of s, there should be u should be left single variable on the one side and other terms all should be shifted on the right side. So what I do, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So I need u only on this side, other terms should be shifted on the other side. That means only one variable which is left on the one side, so that is considered as subject. Now we don't need s on only one side, we need only u on the one side. So one by one I shift all the terms. If it is plus, when it move on other side, that becomes negative. S minus half at square, only ut is left. Even I don't need t here, I only u, because I want to find the subject as u. So here I divide all terms, or I cross multiply or divide the by t on both sides, like s by t, half at square by t and ut by t. This t is cancelled, only u is left. S by t minus half, and this one t is cancelled with this, half at. That means s by t minus half at is equal to u. So this is a subject. So this is my subject, but what I want to find, and this is my another equation. Okay, so if I go with the, if I have a condition, I have to find the value of particular variable that is present in the formula but not in the form of subject. So if I have a question regarding in this, the volume V of a sphere of radius r is given by, volume V you have formula is given 4 by 3 pi r cube. You have to find the value of r here. If V value is 38,808 and pi value is 22 by 7. Then you have two methods, because ultimately we have to find the value of r. Either you go with the subject change, means r should be shifted only one side Okay, so in place of v, like here in the previous question, we subject change from s to u. Here if we subject change from v to r, it means we first find the formula how to find the r, then apply the value. That is a one method. Another method is, instead of shifting the values or variables, whatever values is given to me like volume and pi, I directly paste it here. Then after that I find the r value. So how I solve this? First method is by changing the subject. Changing the subject means v to r. So I need only r on the one side. So what I do? First 3 should be cross multiplied with this. That gives 3v is equal to 4 pi r cube. Now 4 pi r cube is equal to 3. We can swap the left side with right side, because I won't keep only one variable r on the one side and other term should be shifted on the another side. Like r cube is left, 4 pi is multiplied, that 4 pi when goes on other side, that becomes 3v divided by 4 pi. Now this is 3. Okay, when you want to remove 3 here, that means you have to take cube root on both sides, like this, r cube raised to power 1 by 3. That means, or either you can take directly cube root, or here also 3v by 4 pi, taking cube root on both sides. Okay, when you taking cube root on both sides, so this becomes cube root of 3v 4 pi. But what will happen is there, I already told you that what is the meaning of cube root? Cube root means raised to power 1 by 3. If you change this cube root means r cube power is 1 by 3. This 3 is cancelled, only r is left. Then cube root of 3 into 38,808, 4 into 22 by 7. When 7 goes on upside, 21 multiplied by 38,808, that gives me 8,14,968 divided by 88. When you divide, that gives you 9261. Now you have to go with the prime factorization to find the cube root. I already told you how you find the cube root of a number. You go with the prime factorization, make the pair, like here 3 pairs of 21 is there, then cube root is automatically cancelled because I got the 3 pairs, and 21 will be outside from cube root and this sign will be cancelled. So that means your answer is 21. But what will happen if you go with a direct substitution? Instead of changing the subject, you have to directly apply the value volume here and 4 by 3 pi by 7. Now 21 cross multiply goes upward, 4 into 22 goes downward, only r cube is left. When you divide this one, that gives you 9261. That is a 21 3 times. Now 21 3. When power is same, you can directly equate with r with 21. Thank you. Have a nice day.